Hi parents, Miss Dawn here. I just am thinking about all the hard things that are going on in this world right now and really concerned for our children and how it might affect them. The school district did have a list of books that I was going to share a few that are appropriate or more appropriate for our children's age. And there are some things that you should probably view before you decide to use with your children. There's one thing that I want to send that's a video of an author that is a psychologist that composed this one book, and so I'm going to send you the actual book on YouTube, and then also the interview with this psychiatrist. And you can make the choice whether you're going to use it or not, because some kids it is appropriate for, maybe some it is not, and it definitely bears you having a discussion with your children after and maybe even before you read the story to them. And some children, like our 3-year-olds, it might not even be appropriate for them. So I would say screen some of the things I'm sending to you right now. Like the one thing is an interview with the psychiatrist or psychologist, I forget which one she was. That is a good thing to watch, just as a resource, something to think about. Maybe you agree or disagree with what she's saying, but it's just some food for thought. My son, some of you know that my son had some serious, problems when he was a little boy, but it brought to mind too some of the turmoil that's going on right now, and how the news media and some things that children might see or hear on the television affect them. So it reminded me of when my son was always being clingy. He was around your children's age, and he was being so clingy and seemed like he was afraid that I'd go out the door and never come back and things like that. And I just couldn't understand it. It was going on for quite a while, and I kept saying, "Why are you hanging on me? What's going on? Why do you think I'm not coming back?" And then in the background, I heard a news report saying, "Oh, how horrible it is for these young boys, Princess Diana's boys, to have lost her, and what a beautiful woman she was, and now she's gone, and these boys won't have their mother anymore." And then it just hit me like, wow, this has been going on in the background on the television for quite some time, and I just didn't even realize that it was affecting him like that. So be mindful of what you say and the television, because nobody's perfect, and you don't know how it may affect them. So it's all in your hands. It's your judgment. Some of these things are kind of touchy to talk about, and basically what I generally do when it's not a time like this in our classroom is just constantly talk about how we treat one another, and even if somebody looks different from us or dresses differently from us, we all are kind and caring to one another. We're all like a family in the classroom and things like that. So we focus on positive, 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 but at this time it's really difficult, and different people in different families have different needs of what the discussions need to be. So I just was really concerned, especially since I do have some understanding, because it did happen to me with my son. Okay, well, I'll be sending the resources. Thank you.